You know, Banana Blondie.
What's up, Sean?
There's one thing that bothers me every morning when I wake up.
I think I might know what it is.
Do you think really? What
is it? What is it?
What did you
Sean?
think it was?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know where you're gonna go with that. It's that I'm not fulfilling my destiny. Right? Like this is in every hero's journey. Every hero feels this way.
Yeah.
And me being the main character of my story, I'm not, exempt from that feeling.
Yeah.
And that is to be an actor in a Hallmark Channel movie.
I know.
Right? You see it.
I see it. You'd be so good.
You've been on board with this early.
I don't know why this hasn't happened for you, Sean.
Yeah, I know. Every morning it upsets me. I live somewhat of a charmed life. I can't even enjoy it.
I know.
Because I'm not fulfilling my destiny or even getting close.
100%.
So I've decided to take matters into my own hands. I'm not going to wait around for a director like David Winning, who's very handsome and talented, to cast me in a movie. I'm going to make my own. All right?
Okay.
So I'm going to pitch you a movie idea, and you let me know what you think.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right?
Okay.
So it's set in modern day, right? There's this guy, there's this handsome, very, very funny guitar player guy. Uh-huh. Much like someone you may have met in your life.
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's trying real hard, and he's trying to be a musician, but it's just not totally working out. He feels kind of like a loser, like things aren't really going that well.
Right.
He's got a YouTube channel, but whatever, kind of a YouTube channel.
Right.
That doesn't really mean anything.
That's
not like
it's
a
not
destiny.
real fame.
No. It's the fake. It's like D minus list fame.
Yeah.
It's barely paying the bills, right?
Yeah.
So it's like he just gives up on his dream, which is sad.
Very sad.
He gives up on his dream. He's got nobody.
Okay.
Except for one childhood friend.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
This amazing woman, blonde, tall, yoga influencer, super hot,
Sounds
awesome,
amazing.
right?
Sounds great.
And she's like, "Listen, I've got these mini ponies.
Yes.
Why don't you come on out here? It'll do you some good. Get some fresh air, some fresh farm air.
Yeah.
Help you out. Work out with the ponies. Learn.
Connect with the earth.
Work the earth with your hands, and maybe
dirty.
you'll find yourself, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So this guy does this, right? And he sucks at it at first. He's like, he doesn't really know what he's doing. You know what I mean? He's still down on his luck. He's like, I'm not good at anything.
Yeah.
I can't be a musician. I can't even be a farmer.
Yeah.
These horses don't even like me. But there's one piece of information that he doesn't know, but she does. Do you know what that is?
What is it?
He doesn't know who his true grandfather is.
Oh, sad.
Right?
Who is it?
You ever heard of a guy named John Lennon of the Beatles?
Oh, my.
That's his actual illegitimate grandfather.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Somehow she knows.
How does she know?
It's an old family friend tale that was passed down.
Okay.
And they tried to cover it up because, legalese, his reputation and fame and stuff like that.
Okay.
He didn't want to have illegitimate grandchildren just floating around.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Plus, they're like, if this guy knows about that, he's not going to have the work ethic needed to become the superstar that he truly is.
Okay.
Right? So, he's working the farm. They get closer and closer throughout this whole thing. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And it's like there's a lot of tension.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then eventually she's like, I need to tell him.
I have to tell him who he
You
truly
are
is.
a direct descendant of John Lennon. And then he learns this and is like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Picks up his acoustic guitar. Starts playing it in the barn with the horses. Right? The fingers are moving a little more spry than maybe they were. Right? A little fire awakens, right?
Yeah.
And the horses feel it too.
They gather round.
They do. They gather around and they're into it. All of a sudden, just like this inspiration spread, the writing just becomes what his grandfather was able to do too. And then ultimately, in that barn, he finds success. You know what this movie's called? Hey Jude.
Oh, I love it. It's brilliant. Brilliant.
Hey Jude.
Yeah.
Huh? Am I right?
It's so good.
Was riveting.
It's
right?
This is your destiny.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's trying to reboot old movies. This is a fresh idea.
Very fresh. No one's ever done this.
Just baked it.
No.
Out the oven, popped it out.
It's so good.
Hey Jude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There might be some licensing issues, but because it's spelled differently.
No, yeah. It's Hey. H-A-Y.
Yeah.
Hey.
Jude.
Hey.
I think it's a great idea.
I think it's brilliant.
I got other ideas too.
Oh, I know.
I've told you most of them.
Oh, I know.
I got another one that I haven't told you.
This is. We've had a couple conversations about this.
All right, this is a good one. This isn't Hallmark. This is National Geographic.
Oh, okay.
You ready for this?
National Geographic. Okay, let's hear it.
See, you weren't ready for this one. Oh, do you need to take this?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. So, you've watched nature documentaries.
I have.
Don't you love nature?
I do.
We're a couple of vegans. We rep the V.
Love
you know
the
what I
nature.
mean?
Nature.
It's all about
A+.
love nature documentaries. What's the worst thing about nature documentaries? There's one thing about it that is always the worst part. You know what it is?
What is it?
It's when like the little baby
The dies?
the violence.
The zebra gets eaten.
Yeah, right? It's like nobody wants to see that. Right?
It's a bummer.
It's part of the circle of life.
The circle of life.
That was nice. That took me places, you know. But nobody wants to see that. We get that it happens. We get that it has to happen. But I don't want to see like a calf, a little baby gazelle get hunted down by a leopard and just ripped apart by hyenas and stuff like that.
It's not the best.
Guess what? How about this? Enter Heroes of the Wild.
Okay.
So it's me or some other adventurer.
Okay.
And I'm just like with a local guide.
Are you wearing a safari suit?
Yes, I'm wearing a safari suit.
I feel like you're in a onesie.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know about
onesie.
Khaki shorts.
You're wearing khaki
Crocodile
onesie.
Hunter-esque, right? It's open for debate.
There's a hat,
depending on what kind of views we have to get in.
Okay.
I don't know about the hat, though. I feel like the hair is
sun
part of the
protection
brand.
when you're out there in the,
Heroes of the
bush.
Wild. Heroes of the Wild. But the branding is going to be on point.
Okay.
So, seeing there's little baby gazelles cornered by these hyenas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's like, oh, I love nature, but this is the worst part. All of a sudden, I come in, punt the hyenas away, carry the baby gazelle back to the herd. Hero of the wild.
I feel like that's interfering with the...
That's what everybody says, okay? This is what everybody says. It's like there's this little... I guess, you know...
I feel like it's not going to be received in the way that you want it to be received.
Here's the thing, though. Like, all right, you know what's interfering...
It's like you'd be like the Machine Gun Kelly of like...
Hold on now.
Nature documentary.
You know what's interfering with nature is cutting down the rainforest for palm oil. That's interfering with nature. Here's what I say to people. Stay with me.
And the hyenas starved.
You didn't let me finish. Heroes of the Wild. I'm just gonna keep saying it. I just like the title more than anything else, right? But all right, so yeah, the hyenas are part of the ecosystem.
Yes.
So guess what? In my Jeep Wrangler that I drove out there,
I've got Jeep.
Yeah, yes. She gives me such a hard time because that's like what Malibu 16-year-old girls drive.
It's like
a
every 15-year-old girl's dream car, a
white Jeep. And I just bump it to Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, totally.
Around Sarasota, Florida. Yeah. Anyways, the Jeep is packed with meat that has expired from grocery stores that humans can't eat anymore. So I give that to the hyena. So it's more like, you don't have to eat the baby gazelle, even though that is your birthright. But I have saved the baby and also fed the predator at the same time.
Here's my issue with that. You're gonna mess with the balance of nature, right? Because then if you there's a certain number of they have to be killing these animals, or else then the prey animals are gonna overpopulate, and it's just gonna be thrown out of balance.
Maybe this is just for the TV show, though. You know.
All right.
Nobody likes this idea except for me.
It's a terrible
Nobody likes
idea.
Heroes of the Wild.
Bad idea.
And you know what I'll say? That the reason that people don't like it whenever I pitch this is because of what you're saying. It's not like, oh, you might get killed by a hyena or a lion, Sean. No one's ever worried about my safety. It's always about interfering with the balance of nature.
Yeah.
That has never, maybe you shouldn't be fighting a shark. Maybe that's not a bad idea.
You could have the same thing happen that happened to the what's-his-name guy.
Crocodile
It wasn't Crocodile Hunter. It was Crocodile...
What
was it? Crocodile Dundee. No, it was...
What the hell was his name?
What was his name? Steve Irwin? Wait, was it Steve Irwin?
Yeah, Steve Irwin. Was it a crocodile hunter?
Was it Crocodile Hunter? But he wasn't hunting them.
Maybe. Let me
Crocodile.
look this up. Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Hunter.
It was Crocodile.
Yeah, it was in hindsight, it seems, it wasn't
Why
a
was
hunter.
it? Yeah, it wasn't
He
hunting.
was more of a buddy. He was a
He
pal.
was like looking for them. But yeah, he died with this stingray.
Through the heart.
Ugh.
I'm still not ready to talk about that.
That's just
You
rough.
bummed me out now. I was flying high because I hate you.
You just got mad at me for not getting upset that you would like maybe get hurt, and I
No,
said like
not
him,
you.
That would be very sad if you died like the crocodile hunter did, because you're tinkering with nature.
So you are.
Can we just leave the animals alone? They don't need
That's
you in
true.
there making some TV.
I'm trying to be a hero.
in your onesie safari suit.
Why is it a onesie? Where
It's-
did this come
There's
from?
a belt around the waist too.
Like a romper? Like where did you see this?
It's nude khaki.
Khaki onesie
There's
with
a
a belt.
hat involved.
Are they shorts? Like are they
Lace-up
short
boots.
shorts?
It's I don't know. It might be shorts. It's a safari.
I don't know where
suit.
you've seen what safaris you've been watching.
It's-
I'm not gonna wear shorts in the wild. That's asking for it.
Okay, so they can
I
be
don't even
pants.
mow my lawn with shorts.
It's a onesie
That's it.
though. You're wearing a onesie.
I don't know why.
You don't want to wear the onesie. Don't do the show.
You know what I could do to look great in a onesie? I could sign up for
Yeah.
for what? For what? What do we got coming?
Banana Blondie Yoga's Bodacious Booty Challenge
Oh my
starting
God.
on Monday.
I love
2
it.
weeks of booty rocking workouts.
Did you know that she's like the greatest yoga teacher in the world, and you can sign up for
In
her
the
website? Yeah, 100%.
No one better.
Nope, she's the best.
The best.
Just like you're a bit of a hero of the wild yourself,
Hero.
and in a way,
Totally.
heroes of the wild.
Oh
So make sure to sign up for that in the class. Let me know what other movies I should be pitching people, because I got a lot of these ideas.
You got a lot of these ideas. They're endless. I can't believe how many you have.
Yeah.
This is just, I can't believe it's not been picked up yet.
Just the tip of the iceberg. So
Just the tip.
if any of you can help me out,
Sorry.
help your boy out, please do so in the comments, and then go show Banana Blondie some love.
Yeah.